We sat on the roof. You said you'd try to explain. You told me all your secrets. Then you said it would rain. And now I'm standing here without a clue. 'Cause I thought I knew every single part of you. How does it hurt? Like tearing up a hole inside you. For what it's worth. Yeah, I know what you're going through. What can I do? You have to get over it for something new to take its place. Let's make the most of it, me and you. We're gonna steer this boat to safe land. I'll do my best to understand. How does it hurt? Like tearing up a hole inside you. For what it's worth. Yeah, I know what you're going through. We're down in the dirt. Got me here and now we're together. Oh, how it hurts.
Hi everybody, it's so wonderful to come talk to you today. Thank you so much for entering my giveaway last week. That was so much fun. And I think you're really going to like the shampoo, and I think you're going to really love the cacao oil. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my 6-month update on using rosehip seed oil. And I thought it was kind of important to go over sort of the 4 pillars of why I think oils are so important for our anti-aging. And for me, there are these 4 pillars that I really believe in, and it makes me feel so passionate about using oils on my face. And I thought we could just go over that really quickly today. There was a wonderful article in Allure magazine, and they were talking a lot about why it's so important for us to use oils on our face, and I love that article, and I will link that article below. The number one thing they talk about in that article is the damaging effects of free radicals, and that so many studies are showing that free radicals are just as dangerous and damaging to our skin as the sun. So we need antioxidants, and if you want a great antioxidant, yeah, you can spend a couple $100s on a serum, but the very best antioxidant is like a $10 bottle of rosehip seed oil or argan oil or some type of oil. That is the very best antioxidant that you can put on your face to help fight free radicals and help slow the signs of aging. The second pillar that I feel so passionate about is to sort of really truly understand and internalize what's happening to our skin. One of the reasons that we are drying out and getting wrinkles is because we no longer have our ability to lock in water or moisture to our skin. We aren't producing those level of oils, and if we aren't producing high levels of oils in our body, then we can't lock in water and we can't look hydrated. So we have to go ahead and trick our body and use an oil on our face, and oils such as rosehip seed oil, argan oil, these are fat loving oils, and they are able to penetrate the lipoid layer of our skin and get in there, and they are able to allow us to take hydration, to take water and lock it in, and so we look more plumped up. The third thing that is so important that the oils do is they allow our products to work better. The molecules in the oils that we use on our face, they act as little Trojan horses carrying the products that we use, like retin-A or retinol. They carry those products to a deeper level of our skin and let them work better. So what I do at night is I will put my rosehip seed oil on first, and then I follow that up with my retinol. And so my rosehip seed oil acts as like a little Trojan horse and allows all my anti-aging products to go deeper within my skin and to work better. So I think that's an amazing thing that the oils do for us. And the fourth thing that is so important is it is the calming effect that oils have on our skin. Because when we are using such harsh acids on our skin, we're exfoliating, we're using retin-A, we're using retinols, you name it, we're using it. And sometimes you see very red, angry, stressed out skin. Well, when you're using, for me personally, when I'm using my rosehip seed oil, I don't have red, stressed out skin. My skin is in balance. My skin is happy. It's hydrated and it's moisturized. So, if you look at pictures of me from a year ago before I started using rosehip seed oil, now I haven't gained any weight and I haven't lost any weight from a year ago. But you would probably notice that I look a lot more puffed up. I look more hydrated and my face looks slightly firmer. And I believe all of that is from the rosehip seed oil, and that's because it does fool my body into thinking that I am producing oil, so it's locking in that moisture and giving me a more youthful, plumped up look. There's so many things that rosehip seed oil has done for me, but another thing that it does is it helps with scarring. And I didn't have really severe scarring, but I did have scarring. I had acne in high school, and so you know, there were my troubled areas, and I always felt so bad about those areas, and I really honestly didn't think there was anything I could do for those areas. So over the months, what the rosehip seed oil has done is plump that area up, faded my scars, and actually just gave me a just more radiant, smooth look to my entire skin. I hear from ladies every week, and there's two camps. There's the ladies that love it and find it life-changing, like I did. And then there are other wonderful ladies that say, I can't use rosehip oil. It makes me break out. I can't stand the smell, you know. I can't even stand, you know, getting it on me. I just can't handle it. It makes me feel greasy. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that rosehip seed oil isn't for everybody, but it sure is for me and my friend Cindy and so many other ladies that write me and tell me that they are loving it, that they're glowing, that their scars are fading, that they have more blood flow to their skin, and it's just a more radiant, firm face, more plumped up. So I'd love to hear that. And the thing is, if rosehip oil isn't for you, then that doesn't mean all oils aren't for you. So try argan oil, try coconut oil, try grapeseed oil. There are so many wonderful oils, and there are so many wonderful books on using essential oils and carrier oils for your face, and I will link a couple of them in the info box below. And I honestly believe that this is not an exaggeration. If you want to take 10 years off your face, start using oils. Brand of rosehip seed oil that I'm using is the Oreal Casio still. I haven't changed, so I'm extremely happy with this brand, and this is costing me $11, and I will also link that below too. I got an awful lot of questions last week about the oil balm that I showed last week, and they wanted to know, well, why am I using that balm? And I tell you, you know, I don't use moisturizer on my face because the moisturizer isn't going to do any good because the molecules are too big and they don't have enough oil in them to do any good, because like I said before, it's not going to do us any good to moisturize if we aren't increasing our level of oil in our skin. The number one ingredient in this particular oil butter is shea butter. So, and you know, I'm a huge proponent of shea butter because it is a huge source of vitamin A for our skin, which helps us so much anti-age. So when I'm done at night with everything, I do use this 10 oil butter. and I sort of use it for just the extra hydration on my neck and my décolleté and on my face. And I also love the smell of it so much. It's just heaven to me. The kindness that you showed me about my little meltdown that I had when I went to Goodwill, and I saw that little sign about what a husband should be and how a husband promises that you'll have a best friend for life. And for some reason, you know, I had been doing really well in moving on from my divorce, but for some reason when I saw that, it was kind of a rainy, gloomy day, and I went back for my little angel girl and she wasn't there, and so I was already feeling a little sorry for myself, and then I read that and I just kind of dug out the old song about when the morning comes. But I did a lot of soul searching, and you know, just when you think that you're over something, it kind of hits you from behind, and I forgot about that. So I have to remember that we don't heal overnight from things that are traumatic, and I think that I need to allow myself to heal in my own time. And I think a lot of times we put a lot of pressure on ourselves that, well, it's been a year, or hey, it's been 2 years and I should be 100% okay in this situation. And I just don't think life works that way, at least not for me. And I appreciate all of you hanging in there with me, with the good days and the bad days. Wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful brand new week, and you're going to do a lot of great things. And when you're done with all those things, I hope you come back and see me, okay? Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. You're thinking she forgot to pick the winners, right? You want to go do that? Do you want to go pick the winners of the giveaway? You want to do that right now? Okay, let's do that. Pick 3 winners at the YouTube random comment picker. Alright, so we are going to start out with prize 3, which is a bottle of that fantastic Casio oil, and we are going to put in the URL of my video. We're going to click on load comments, and there are going to be 385 comments from unique users, and the winner, randomly pick winner, Kay Stevens. You have a neighbor that is not very nice and you play piano. I love your videos. No, they can't ship to Canada. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, honey. Let's do it again. All right. Karen Mulcahy. Susan, always look forward to your videos. I too am alone, so relate to a lot of your feelings. And so for the grand prize winner, for the shampoo and the Casio oil, is Dawn Blair. Dawn, I love you, Dawn.